Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Lurks Below. My name is Wilfred. In this episode, I would like to play the new class, Paladin, for the first 30 minutes to show it to you guys how you survive it. I know a lot of you may have signed up for this game, and then it turns out to be rather hard because of the whole game mechanism on the hunger, survival, and your character may die a lot, and then become like not quite fun. So I like to just show it to you how I normally do it. I've been following his game from closed beta to beta until now it's still early access. Now I felt that it is less of a game. If you play this game, it's less about playing the game itself, but more about witnessing the development of a game, if that makes sense to you. What it means is that every other week there's a huge patch going on that changes everything in the game, and you got to see how David react to all this feedback and create something more fun to it. He's doing it one man, so it's really admirable. So I'm just going to go ahead and play it, the new Paladin class. So you could, I've got a wizard, I've got warrior. Actually, I've got a lot others as well before it was being wiped in the, because it's closed beta, it was wiped. But you could create a new character. You can have the character class as a warrior, wizard, bard, cleric, enchanter, necromancer, paladin. I've tried nearly all except rook. I think each one of them is very unique in their own way, and I kind of like all of them, to be honest. But I would like to try out the paladin as well as a melee kind of thing. You could customize how the how your thing is, how your character looks like, but you don't have to. So you could randomize it or what. If you are fine with this setup, you can change accessory if you want to. Just click OK. Put a name, put a cool name, maybe Tali. Maybe I like Tali. It's a good name. So you could play as a survival, which is what the game was being originally designed. There'll be hunger, fatigue, and so on. At low level, it's not that severe, but at higher level, it's kind of like getting more and more severe. You have to take a look at the how to find food and so on. But you also get a little bit of urgency to the game, not just like sit back and do stuff, but you have to go out, and there's some objective, some push factor for you to play a little bit. But if you say survival is not my cup of tea, you can do a descent, which you don't need to worry about farming or fatigue or hunger. Or you can be creative. You have a lot of crafting kind of like recipe right up front. It's more like a sandbox, if you like. So they're like a sandbox or just original survival. So now this video is about survival. All right, let's go for it. So now when you start, your character has nothing. First day of spring. The important thing is to look at these things here, which is the veiled demons abound in these dark woods and so on. Pick 2 sticks from the ground using the right mouse button. Craft a starting weapon. All right. So you can press Alt key sometimes and see what's on the ground. But some of these things you could like stone. I'll just pick it up first. Some grass. Pick up first. There are mushroom. Good for food. There is 1 stone, I think 2 stone, some sticks. So yep, so there are some like things that you could do. Press the P button, and then you can start crafting things like you need 1 more stick. Okay, great stuff. So I could have a 2-hand mace, or I have a 2-hand sword. Mace or sword, I think is to me is the same thing. It's the first time I play Paladin, by the way. So you could just say I like to have a sword. A Paladin, I think, is mace, right? Let's do a mace for the fun of it. Right, so now after you've got it, you can equip it. So you just need to equip it. Oh, come on, man, this is embarrassing. No, equip is here. I've been playing Hellgate London, so basically the button here is to attack. All right, see? All right. So now that's done. You click yes, good stuff. Gather some food and eat it. Rest to regain energy. So this is your hunger level. This is your energy. Running out of energy, you need to sleep. So you need to pick up some food. Now all these are very legitimate food. So berries are good food. So yep, there are quite a few food here and there. Just pick up stuff as you go along the way. I know there's a lot of clicking here and there. Mushrooms are good. You can always eat mushroom. So berry is good as well. So I just eat something. Like they ask me to eat berry, I eat berry. All right. So after you eat something, your hunger level come down a little bit. You can press E to just just sleep. No, Z is to sleep. So that's it. Then you got a hole. So this one is once you've done that, so what you can do is to you have to learn to make axe, pickaxe, and campfire. So if you don't know, just see what is it. You need to have I've got a hoe, I got an axe, I've got like a pickaxe. This is for mining, this is for axing the tree, another one is for tilting the ground for planting stuff. You can make a vegetable fire with a campfire oven. So usually those you have a better kind of recipe to it. I got 2. So once you cook the food, of course, it'll fit you even better. So I just pick up the stuff first. Now I will need to create something, maybe a bit of the iron bar, wood, and so on. Now this kind of mouse is kind of good. Yeah, sometimes there's meat, sometimes there isn't. So now this is a fantastic place. This is where the it will spread unless you kill Commander Vale. So this is the part whereby I like to dig through things. But in order to dig through things, I need to have stick. Tough glass. So more food. Yep, there are meats as well. Meat you can cook meat, a burger, or just a meat chunk. All right, so that is cool. Now you need to. Okay, so now you need to you can plant something if you want. Maybe we'll put it there first. Okay, you must put it one of these places. So mushroom, all these things you can remove from the hotbar. So I've got 2 rocks. So now what do I do with the pickaxe? Is one more stick, one more glass. So I need to just pick glass, pick stick. So now I should be able to create a axe. Axe is good, like I mentioned before. So this axe, I need to do the pickaxe as well. I need the axe, which is rock and stick and whatnot. So now I like I said before, it's very important to create some area for you to later on. You see what I mean? So here is like having all this corruption here. So what you do is that you want to dig through this guy a little bit, and it's a good reason why. So in the future, all the mobs will get trapped under this area. Yeah, I wish there's a torch somewhere. I need to do a torch somewhere. So now I'm going to dig through this guy a little bit, and it'll be fun. So this is like a ditch that they would later on use it to trap a monster here. So this is beautiful. So one more here maybe. Okay, good. Now that's done. Now I need to go and get an axe so that I can chop trees. That's important. Okay, if I'm hungry, I can eat something, of course. Now there is iron is good, so do a little bit of mining as well. You will come upon whereby you need to do something about mining. So yeah. Okay, so wow. Well, it's a bit of acrobatic kind of thing. Alright, my health come down a little bit. That's quite kind of normal. Yeah. Oops, sorry. I mean, when all fail, what you can do is just seal up this guy here and have a sleep here. Then you will rest upon, your health will go up again, so you can rest yourself. So it's good, just that you get getting more hungry as time goes by. So just wait until this one becomes 100%. So the reason why I want to close the area so that I won't get attacked if I'm sleeping. But now it's a little bit dark because I don't have any torch. My apologies. This is darker than I wish to be. Now another thing that's useful is this kind of stone here. You come upon a time whereby you use it for quite a fair bit. But let's see. I mean, well, there's a rat. Well, there's meat as well, so it's good. So now I'm lacking of sticks. So now it's extremely hard to see a stick because of the. So I'm frantically kicking the. Oh yeah, I see a stick somewhere. There's quite a lot of food, by the way. Now this is done, so I could. I need a axe, right? So I need an axe. So now with the axe, I can chop trees, and that's wonderful. Now with trees, that I can make some recipe as well, with wood. Sorry. Now there's an attacker somewhere. Yep. So I managed to dodge a little bit. It comes with experience, of course. This guy is a pain. So as you can see, I lost quite a lot of health. It's not easy. So I need to rest a little bit again. Dodge. Yeah, I ate one of them. So, you know, a melee character could be quite hard as well because of all these thing that is required. So I need a campfire. So how do I get a campfire? There is a campfire somewhere that I can cook food to. And they would ask you to do something. Click on the level up button. So I got level up. There are a couple of things that you could level up with. I think all of them are kind of important. I don't know what this paladin class is going to synergize with because it depends on how you synergize with something. I will go for attack power first because it's a damage multiplier. It won't go too badly. Then I've got like a learning kind of thing. So I can put a potion onto my hotbar. You can put it here, I think. Yep. So I can use it. So it's 6 is to use it. So yeah, so I managed to take it down. So now what's the next item? I've got the one of the paladin. Yeah, this is very hard because of melee. So I've got the boots here. Boots here is that quickly dash towards the mouse cursor, creating a consecrated ground that purify the target. 7-second recharge. So I can put it under 8. Oh, sorry. I need to put it under 7. 7 is my key that I could, you can do like that, and you can see it consecrated all this ground. Yeah. So that's how the paladin work. So now after I've got the this ancient item, by the way, is class specific. So it's kind of nice to dash around, consecrate. I didn't know that paladin can be so like mobile. So now I need to craft and place a campfire, make a bowl of cooked veggie. Now before I go there, I'd like to do something first. I would like to see the corrupted ground and to make sure that the trees around there are being taken away. Otherwise, I may have problem. Because when things are corrupted, I cannot move the tree into my base. Ultimately, you would like to move all these trees onto your base to make it more efficient to not to need to walk around. So it's good because now you can see that it's forming the kind of ditch that I wanted. And just in case, I could do something else here as well. It's no harm doing a few ditches here and there because you never know how it's being formed. It's all geography kind of thing. Am I able to craft any torch yet? No, I can't. It would be nice if I could, so that I can see better. So okay, so that is decent. This is a nice ditch. Okay, so this, ooh, this is even better. I can't see though. So I may want to close this guy a little bit because I don't want it to be too deep. Otherwise, I'll lose all the mobs. Okay. So meanwhile, just so that's cool. So now I need to put a campfire. Where is the best place? Well, the best place usually is one that has a nice kind of like a base area, like a flat piece of land, if I could. So because you need to create quite a lot of your base, you need to put in quite a lot of buildings there. So okay, so I reckon this is quite a nice place to build a base. You can level up this guy if you want to give you a clean kind of like a level here like that, right? So that's one way, or you can dig through these guys. So I'm going to build a campfire. Campfire, 5 woods and 3 rocks, so that is more than enough. So I've got campfire. I can make food already. So now there are many food I can make because at a low level they do not degenerate. So I could just have a burger maybe. Let's see what happens. I never had burger before in this game. So again, I mean, it feed me for 25. So I could like because it doesn't rot. So it's always better to cook food than to let it eat it raw. Sorry. So I have the carrot. I have the cabbage. So I could actually have the like cooked veggie. These are pretty nutritious stuff. All right. So after that, I could have carrot as well if I want to. Now then it's pretty sorted because when I eat, I feed by 20, so it's quite a lot. So I could either continue doing that, or I could like eat the mushroom as well. It gives you a kind of like different effects. Some are quite harmful. After all, these are mushrooms, but some could be quite useful. So I'm going to just done already. So I have a reward, which is called vegetable reward. So I have more vegetable, which is here. I could actually use it, stack it here. No, I can't. All right, good. So now next bit, pick up some cobblestone, craft and place a forge and place a workbench. So the can I have I really need torches. Good stuff. So I got torches. So you need quite a lot of torches. Trust me. So how it works is that I could light up this place and see how the geography is like a little bit. Like I said, I mean, I need to have a base here. I need to create a base. So a base is ideally somewhere I could like hide inside without too much of a problem. Like sooner or later I need to worry about being invaded and so on. So like things like that is kind of nice. The problem is that I need to create some more steps as well, platform. Okay. So the platform will allow you to kind of like, you know, of course, step to some places. Now you could build doors here if you want to. There are some doors that you could do, but you need workbench and so on. So now let's just dig some kind of like cobblestone here. So with the door, you can protect yourself from any unwanted kind of like you know, surprises. Now the what I could do is that I could also show the I need to create the workbench and all, so forge, and it's one of these things. So I can create a bed. I need to, so what do they ask me to do? I need to craft a forge and a workbench. So a forge and a workbench. A forge would be 20 cobblestone, so it's quite a lot. Just keep digging. You'll be there. Don't worry about environment. Hunger level is keep going south, so I need to eat some burger. So this is the part whereby you have to just dig your way through. So now I am. I hope I'm close to it. Never know. Yeah, it does feel a little bit slow initially, but you know, once you get better kind of pickaxe, or you'll be a lot faster. Okay, so now done. So I got a forge. So let's just put a forge somewhere. I'm quite keen to put it like here first. Then with the forge, I could smell some of the iron, 2 iron bar. Actually, I need. How much iron do I have? Only 8. Okay, so 2 iron bar. I can do a workshop, I think. Workbench, sorry. 2 iron bar. Okay. Well, consecration is let's eat some burger. We eat yep. So that is a forge. Let me see. I was distracted. Sorry, guys. So here's a forge. You need to make 2 iron bar. So iron bar is over here. So to 1, 2. So put it into your stash. And after that, you could do a workbench. Handy workbench. So this is a workbench. You can put it here if you want to. And complete it. I got carrot seed. So carrot seed, I could plant some carrot seed. So how many carrot seed I have? Days till now. Now, when you do like planting or farming, you know, it's plantable in spring, summer, and autumn. So right now it's in spring, so I could plant it. I need 8 of them. I can plant 8 of them. So what I can do is that I put somewhere here, like here, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I saw it. Don't worry, guys. Oh man. Well, I could have used my legendary even. So you could actually put some like a seed onto your hotbar, and then just press the E button, and that's it. All the things are planted. It will come out with carrots later, sooner or later. At that speed is important. Now I want to make a bed. So how do I make a bed? Because bed give you high quality stuff. So the bed here is over here. There's a bed. The bed, I just need to how to make a bed. Okay, handy workbench. Well, I'm a bit concerned. Hang on a sec. Well, this thing is non-stop coming. And as you can see, they give me no kind of like I have to find a way to eat something first. Alright, so that's neutralized. Where was I? Okay, so now I need to make a bed because bed is good. I could actually do a bed here near the workbench, which is the workbench over there. So I could create a bed. A bed would give me a more decent kind of like a sleeping opportunities. So I like to put it here first. Now I really need to make a base here because as you can see, it could get rather dicey. So what you need to do is you know, start digging your base. You just need to build like a platform kind of thing so that you could put all your stuff below without having to worry about it. All right. So now I prefer a more flat piece of land, but you can just be creative and do anything you like. Seriously. So that is the yep. So that is like. Wow, this is like. I think they have a limited number of pets, I think. The problem is that I can't really get through it fast enough, maybe. Okay, so it's good to rest a bit. So it's done. There's a health potion as well, very useful. Now I really need to sort out my base because of, you see all this like a disruption. It's very not that helpful. So let me just move my base somewhere. Yeah, dispatch this guy, maybe not. So now the important thing is to build some doors to protect your base. So the door would be one of these this thing here. So I need a handy workshop. So I'll just come over here first. It's raining outside, by the way. Okay, so where was I? Never a dull moment, huh? Okay, so that's done. What I need to do, just man, I have to one shot this guy. So now I need to. So I need to put a bed here. So I need to put a campfire somewhere. I need to put a campfire somewhere actually. It's a lot of invader. Right, keep ticking. So now with that, I could have the handy workbench and the forge. So, man, not high enough for a forge. The forge is quite big. All right, done. Okay, so now this is sorted. I need to have doors because that will give me some car production. I think near the workbench, one door I want to put it here, another door I want to put it here, and we'll close the door as well. So that's it, door is closed. Now ideally I should have some kind of like, I forgot that I need to do something like this. Yeah, a little bit of creativity. Now I have a makeshift home. With that, no one can disturb me while I'm doing my own business. Yep, you see what I mean? It just kind of feels safe there. Now I could do a rest here. I think resting here is a lot faster to accomplish what I need. Okay, I need to survival thingy, so that's good. Now there are multiple tabs to it, either farming or cooking or mining or whatnot. I find it quite useful to start the farming part of it so that you could have like extra crops when harvesting is important. The yeah, or you can do something like food itself, so you learn some food, which I think I have quite a fair bit. There's a fridge, by the way, here. You can make potion as well, or mine better. So I think for food wise, extra harvest when I'm picking food is important. So that's done. So completed. Craft some iron armor, craft an improved weapon, and kill Commander Vale. So that is like the last bit of it. The last bit of it already. So now I've still got one more pawn here. I could do something like whether I want a stackable of all crops. Not that important right now, to be honest. These are all work in progress, so probably no use to do any of this right now. So if I have a better pick, of course it's better, but I don't have copper right now. Doesn't make sense. So I'm just going to like probably efficient storage is one that quite useful. I think they've changed it a little bit because you're supposed to do this in order to cook food, but no. So not really a lot of exciting things in this patch. So I'm just make it more stackable. That's about it. So next bit is to craft some iron stuff. So I'll do that in just a bit. So now I just need to make sure that I'm fed, and I could like venture out to get some food as well. I mean, there's a whole from a beginner's perspective, it's kind of nice to grab more food. Yeah, these are all more food. Now is this a tree? Not quite sure. So now is also a time whereby you could start to move the trees into your base area. Iron is good. So so I light up the torch somewhere, see what's around it. So I'm going to take some iron here because that'll be useful for me to craft the armor. That takes a really long time, huh? Yeah, it's good that the music is good, so it's not that boring. Alright. I'm used to 4 is here, okay. That's consecration. It's useful. Yeah, but just keep exploring area and pick up food. The moon is coming up, so let's just chop something first. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to see right now. Well, this doesn't look good. Alright, so that take care of something. Now I need more iron bar, so I'm just going to keep digging. Now once I get a full set of armor, I will take down the commander vial. Let you guys have a look at that. There's some scroll, by the way. Now if you're unsure where you are, you can press the map button. So you can't know where you are. It could be quite hard to see as well. Press the Alt key. Whoa. Okay. Okay, let's do some consecration here. Not that useful actually, the consecration. Trying out, never know. So now I was being disrupted from my iron, kind of like farming. So that's consecration, by the way. So now it's getting a little bit critical. I'm actually quite worried. Let me go back in here. Oh dear, I can't get back in here. Wait. Very good. So now I could rest up, and I've got enough stuff for food as well. My food is, no worry, I mean, it's still a lot of food, still a lot of material, never worry. So now I need to craft something. So now in order to, let me just sleep for a little bit more. So now I need to craft all these things, of course, in the iron bar. So whatever iron bar I have, just craft them up. It makes so much difference once you like 17 of them. Once you get the gear upgrade, 17 of them. So now I need to make something. I need to make a weapon. 17 is not a lot actually, so you have to be a little bit careful. So I could have a better one, which is 2 iron bar, which is the Amastania anvil. So I need anvil. I'm sorry guys, the anvil is here. So I need to make an anvil. Anvil is the 8 iron bar. It's quite a big investment, and I don't know where to put it. Fascinating. Let's do a bit of digging. So I've got 8 left. So now I've got, how many bars I have? I need to maximize it. I have 9 bars. 9 bars can get me 4 and 2. Okay, 4 and 2, and I can craft a new weapon as well. Let's put it there. So my character now becomes stronger. Then I could craft a weapon, I hope. So this one here, is better than the one that I'm having. So I'm just gonna get this one here. Alright, level 3. So now I'm a little bit more decent. I need another 2 more items. And you could actually see the requirement if we are looking for a chest as well as the pants. There's like 6 plus 16, so we need 16, 32 of them, 32 iron bar. So okay, now I'm slightly better. Let me see I'm trying to time myself. It didn't quite work out the way I wanted. So I can just like scroll is nice, by the way. So now my first order of business is you have new crops ready to be harvested. Okay, so all the carrot there, they can be harvested. So I'm just going to do it. Then once you harvest them, you can make more food. So as you can see, food is never quite an issue if you play this game well. I mean, at least beginning part of it. So that is it. Now I need to do some mining. So I need to see where would they have. Well, there's a fair bit of mineral there. Not a big piece of thing. So now I would like to also do 2 things at the same time. So I like to chop this tree. I'd like to move that tree into my base if I can. So how do you do that? So well, I mean, you can get sapling. Sapling is by digging through the ground here. And if you dig here, the tree, then you have a sapling. So the sapling can plant it near the base so that it's high efficiency. Not that you have to, but it just saves you a lot of traveling. So it's a matter of getting the mineral number correct. You probably need a full set before you hit the Commander Veil. I'd like to just put some area below. Yeah, I see that coming as well. Don't worry about me. Now I'm more durable, of course, with all these. Yeah, half an hour has passed. It seems to me that it's a little bit longer than I expected to be. But I want to get at least the first part of the game to you, so that you guys know how to play it. Because I read a lot of negative comments about not enough food or it's tough and so on. Well, it's not that tough really. Even the food thingy. So now I just need to get I've got 1 bar here. I got like 6 of them. 6 of them is not quite enough, of course. I'll deal with the tree later in another day. Now maybe I should do it now. We'll see. Yeah, another something for me to dig here. It's taking a while though, the iron ore. It takes a while to dig through them. How many do I need? I need like quite a number. But the good news is that you don't need all these mineral once you've got a set going. Very seldom you need to do mining, to be honest. I do a lot more fighting monster usually. But the first like half an hour or first 1 hour is always a little bit more tedious. Okay, so that is done. Very happy. Commander Vale is all there. So you try not to go there unless you're really absolutely required. Or once you're ready. So now I just need to make more stuff. I got 14, so I've got 8 of them. What do I get for 8 of them? 8 of them, can I get like yeah, I think I can get pens. So I need to go back to my base and nice. A bit hungry, so I'm going to eat another pie. None of these are rotting right now, but I think at a high level it will. So let's just sleep first. Now okay, so I need to go and forge my thing, my bars. So let's just get 14 of them. Now I got 15 bars. 15 bars, still not enough, but at least you know, it's a good start. Okay, after that I'll face Commander Vale, which is going to be tough, by the way. So I could do a chest, I could do a pants, leggings. So I'll do a chest first. So legging, I need 1 more bar. So 1 more bar, just like 2 more odds. So that is very, very doable. I just need to find the 2 odds. It could get a little bit dark, to be honest. Now it's day 5 already. I ran out of torches. Let's put it here. Who would have thought that 2 more is so hard to find? I could dig deeper actually. Usually the deeper you go, the more, of course, you get more ore and food or seed. I dodged. Ha! Just nice. Should have finished my digging here. I was distracted. Survival rank increase, so I could. So now I'm happy. I think I have enough. I hope my mathematics is correct. Otherwise, it'll be very disappointing. So all these scrolls will become very useful later on. Well, at low level it's not that exciting, but at high level you can have more ancient items and it become more exciting. Oh, I can. I didn't know I could do that. I was trying. We can go through the ground as well. So let's just get the bar going. 2 of them. I think that is enough for me to get the whole set, which is the pens. Now I'm sorted. So I'm as good as I can be. And let me just like take down Commander Vale and this end of the video. Now let's wish me luck. So there's Commander Veil. I can use a scroll as well. The scroll will give me blessing +5 to hit point, whatever. So you can see that suddenly my character is very strong. Use a scroll before you do anything as dramatic as this one. So that's done. Yep, thank you very much for watching. So in fact, oh wow, this is crazy. So this survival thingy, or I can like press complete a homestone. Homestone is where I can stone back. I really need to do this one, but it's going to be. Now I'm hungry at normal rate. Fantastic. Okay, let's see. I could die here though. So the scroll make all the difference, right? And you have all these like health potions as well. Now this area will not spread anymore, but this is a very good area to trap all these monsters when they come in. It will drop straight to here. You know, they will not be able to like this place here as well. It will be right there. Yeah, you see what I mean? But unfortunately, I don't have a gun, so it may work out to be quite. No, that is a bit too risky. There's my potion. Let's eat something and let's sleep a bit first. Replenish my health. The power. This is very hard. Actually, without this may not be a good idea without the without some very solid kind of like this by brutality. So may not be a good idea to track them because I'm a melee kind of like character. But yep, that is about it. Then you just need to go and set your health zone, and now you can continue your adventure after you've done that. All right. So I usually want to do somewhere like here. So when I want to teleport back, I'll just come to here. So I think that's very nice. Okay, with that said, that is it. This is your health, your bar. So what happened is that you could recall anytime, which is T. Then you go there, and after that you right click here, use it, and then teleport back to there. So that's how you do it. So yep, that's it. I've done it. I got general store. General store is the recipe whereby I can learn and create a building. So the building creation is via this magical. Oh no, hang on, blueprint here. So this is the one. You need more wheat bushes. So yeah, and you have to go out and find the wheat bushes and so on, but I won't do that now because I think you guys got the idea. Just keep going. So I hope at least this initial 40-minute or 45-minute would get you very in a good place with a lot of food, with a base setup, with a protection here, some decent gear, and voila, you can go and dig deeper and find out what's lurks below. So if you have any question, do feel free to drop me a note in the comment box below. I'll try my best to answer you. All right, till next time we see each other. Goodbye.